Denson Taylor. I want to welcome you to this presentation. I am an international director with Xooma Worldwide, and what we're going to do today very quickly is this. We're going to share some information with you about a company, about its products, and about an opportunity, something that we see literally changing lives all over the country and all over the world. Now, first, a little bit about the company. Xooma Worldwide is an 20-year-old international debt-free company. We're located in Hampton, Virginia. The motto of this company is changing the health of a generation, and I can tell you that they are very, very serious about this. In fact, we do business in over 65 different countries. We really just got the U.S. market moving about 2.5 years ago, and this literally puts you in the right place at the right time with the right company. But before we get into what we do exactly, I want to ask you a few questions. What do you think right now? Do you think that we as a society, do you think we're getting healthier or sicker every year? You probably know that we're getting sicker every year. Diseases, do you think these diseases, heart disease, cancer, diabetes, is this on the rise or decline? We know that they are on the rise. Do you think that prescription drugs are the answer? We know that they're not because of the side effects that are associated. So the fact of the matter is that illness is definitely at an all-time high, and that creates a serious problem. But we do have a solution. But before we talk about that solution, I want to first talk about a cycle that takes place in the body, okay? The human body, first off, is 70 to 80% water. So if you don't pay attention to proper hydration, you'll start having problems. In fact, you'll notice here that dehydration leads to sickness. And let's say that, some of the sickness that it leads to are some of the typical things that people deal with. But let's say that you go to your doctor and you get diagnosed with elevated blood pressure. What is he going to do? He's going to put your name on a medication. Or if you get diagnosed with, say, diabetes, he's going to put your name on a medication, and that medication, the side effects, first off, it further dehydrates the body, causes more side effects, leads to more sickness, and it can be a vicious cycle, as it is for many, many people. Now, this is a book that I highly recommend, Your Body's Many Cries for Water, and I think the caption of this book says it all. You're not sick, you're thirsty. Don't treat thirst with medication. So here are some of the symptoms that are associated with chronic dehydration and acidity. You may know people, or you may be dealing with some of these things: high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, low energy levels. When your body is dehydrated and acidic, it causes the body to retain weight. Premature aging, that extra acid in the body leads to arthritis and gout symptoms, acid reflux, migraine, headaches. And when the body is dehydrated, believe it or not, the state of panic that it goes into causes it to retain water because it's trying to hold on to all of the water that it can. Now, this is what you need to understand first, okay? With the body being 70 to 80% water, it's more of an environment than anything. If you've ever had a fish sting, if your fish gets sick, what do? You don't try to fix the fish. You regulate the water. Well, you'll notice this statement here: the cells of a healthy body are alkaline, while the cells of a diseased body are acidic. That actually comes from Dr. Arthur Guyton. He's the author of the textbook of medical physiology. So you'll notice that this pH scale ranges from 0 to 14, with 7 being neutral. Well, your body's going to make whatever sacrifice it has to keep your blood regulated at 7.365. This is a very important number in the body. If you have any variation from that, you'll have very serious problems. Well, it is what we consume that really keeps the body in balance or out of balance, okay? Think about it. Most people wake up every morning, I used to do this, and hydrate their bodies with a cup of coffee. Well, that's very acidic. You'll see it's 4. It's actually over 10,000 times more acidic than where your blood needs to be. This just causes the body to have to pull minerals and resources from other areas to try to offset that acidic beverage. Or you take a soda. They're marketed as innocent drinks, but in reality, it's 2.8 on this scale. It's over 100,000 times more acidic than where your blood needs to be. And, of course, the healthy alternative to a soda, a diet soda, is over 1 million times more acidic than where your blood needs to be. So these things are very, very serious. And I think it helps to know, what you might be consuming on a daily basis that contributes to acid in the body. All of these things are acidic. Even the bottled water that we have access to is acidic. And of course, two-time Nobel Prize winner Dr. Linus Pauling determined this in the early 1900s. He determined that you can trace every sickness, every disease, and every ailment to a mineral deficiency in the body. So you want to kind of stay away from those things that causes the body to pull those minerals from the bones, because it's simply not capable of reproducing those minerals. So I've got a question for you. What kind of water do you drink now? Do you drink tap water? Maybe you're drinking bottled water. Well, here are the issues, okay? Tap water. Studies show that chlorine found in hard tap water produces byproducts that contribute to heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. In fact, one of the issues of Reader's Digest, How Safe is Our Water, it goes on to say that it may contain rocket fuel, birth control pills, arsenic, and more shocking ingredients. So we know that, the chlorine can be very serious. In fact, I've got some of my tap water right here, and from my home. I just got it out of the faucet, and what I'm going to do is I've got an agent here called OTO drops, and it actually detects the presence of chlorine in water. So if I put this in here, if it turns yellow, that tells us that there is chlorine in this water. And it's been proven that if you drink chlorinated water, you're at a 93% greater risk of cancer. And what's so dangerous about this is you may not consciously drink it, but you may mix some of the drinks that you drink, like iced tea and that kind of thing, with the water from your faucet. So you see that this definitely is chlorinated. Okay, lots of chlorine in this water. So I'm going to show you something with that here in just a minute. Now, maybe you're drinking bottled water. Well, you take a bottled water, like this is a very common one here, Aquafina, Dasani. Those are the two top sellers because they happen to be the Coca-Cola brand, the Pepsi brand. It's all behind marketing, but that's one of the biggest marketing scams ever put together. Bottled water is an empty or dead water. It's been proven to be acidic. What do I mean by that? Well, remember, disease thrives in acidic environments, but it cannot live in an alkaline environment. It's mineral deficient. It's been stripped of all minerals. Most of it comes from the same public water source as tap water. Bottom line, there is no health benefit. But I'm going to show you something with this Aquafina, and I just opened this bottle and I kind of poured it down so I could show you the alkalinity here, but I'm going to put some pH drops in here, and these pH drops just simply tell us if it turns like a lighter color, and I'm just going to put 4 drops in here. If it turns a lighter color, that means that it is acidic. If it turns about the color of this label here, and I don't think this is by coincidence, then it means that it's alkaline. So let me put the top on it. I'm going to shake this up, and I can tell you from the color that it shows here, this water is acidic. It does more damage to the body than it does good. So I'm going to show you something with that here in just a minute with our product as well. So, bottled water now generates literally billions of dollars every year. That is what excites me. And again, we're buying this to the tune of billions a year because we think it's a health benefit, but it's simply not. Now, this is a magazine that recently came out for Women First, and you'll notice the water cure. It says, new study, 90% of American women are clinically dehydrated no matter how much water they drink. Why? Most water is too acidic to be fully absorbed by the cells, and this was on the shelves a few months ago. So, again, that's a real serious thing. We've just kind of been misled. So our solution is a product that we have called Extreme X2O. Now, this is Extreme X2O. This is a tea bag like sachet. In fact, I'm going to show you what the sachet looks like here, and I'm going to show you how to use it as well. I'll just pop this open, and each packet has 6 sachets in it. What's contained in this sachet is actually harvested from right off the shores of Okinawa, Japan. They go about 200 feet deep in the ocean, and they harvest this from the coral reef there. And I tell you what, this particular product here, it is unbelievable what it does. But the way that you use it is, you'll notice here, you just simply put the sachet in a bottle of water and you shake it up, and within minutes, first thing that it does is that it neutralizes chlorine. Now, I want you to look at the color of this. That means that there's a lot of chlorine in this water. So if I put this sachet in here, and it does in fact neutralize the chlorine. What should happen when I shake this up? Well, I'm just going to show you here on camera. You'll notice that, you know, it did clear that water and it actually neutralized that chlorine. That's absolutely incredible. In fact, when I saw that, I'll tell you that I don't drink any water without that product in it because, you know, I don't want to consume that chlorine. It also transforms the water into alkaline water. Now, I showed you a bottle of Aquafina. You may drink Aquafina, Dasani, whatever. Chances are it is acidic. Now, if I put this in here and it turns it alkaline, it's going to turn it a bluish purple color. Okay, so let's just put it in here, and whenever you put this in, you get ready to drink water, I would shake it up and wait about 5 minutes. But I'm just going to do a quick test on it, and you'll notice that it did definitely change the color. That means that it raised the alkalinity in that water. So that's incredible when you think about it. We're gonna now, the problem too with the bottles that bottled water companies put this in is that it's made from petroleum, and if it ever heats up, it'll leach contaminants back into the water. So that is what our green bottle is all about. You make your order, we're going to include this bottle in your order. This is a BPA free bottle. So what you can do is you can bottle your own water. Just get a good kitchen filter at your house, bottle your own water, put this product in, and hey, you're adding a health benefit. It also infuses over 70 organic trace minerals back into the water. Remember, your body is not capable of reproducing those valuable minerals that are lost as you consume acidic beverages. And you know, every disease goes back to a mineral deficiency in the body. But I tell you what, this particular product as well makes the water wetter in the sense that it breaks the water molecule down, making it possible for your body to accept it at the cellular level. So it's a pre-digestion product. Okay, if you were to drink a bottle of Aquafina, just understand, or a bottle of Dasani, or any bottled water, any liquids that you drink, and most times the molecules are too large to be absorbed by the cells. So most of it's going to pass through your system. You'll digest it. A small percentage of it goes to the cellular level. Well, when you treat it with this product, when it reduces that water molecule, it is a pre-digestion product at that point. It's unbelievable. It hydrates and detoxes the body at the cellular level, which promotes weight loss. The bottom line, folks, is this is instant and ultimate in hydration, and all of those symptoms that I showed you that go back to the body not being properly hydrated, we've seen people get on this product here and they see almost immediate results with many of the things that are on that list. Now, we've got another product called Focus Up. Now, Focus Up is known as the world's first pure energy think drink. You'll notice that we have it in a drink stick form, which is a berry flavor. You can also get it in capsule form, but this particular product here are all natural nutrients that you need for brain health. Okay, but within about 15 minutes, you'll notice it'll improve your focus and concentration, alertness, memory, mood, and it also gives you sustained physical and mental energy. I can tell you at 46 years old right now, I'm almost 47 this month, I feel like I'm in my 20s every day. It's like it's given me 20 years back in the way that I feel. Unbelievable. And then, of course, we've got another product called Cardiozyme. We're really excited about this product. It's a miracle from the sea. It's an algae infusion and a mineral complex, but it comes our company with over $35 million of clinical research and development. Bottom line, this is the only product that has ever been documented to lower bad cholesterol while raising good cholesterol, and it also removes internal inflammation within the body. I encourage you, get with the person that actually sent you to this presentation. Get them to get you on one of our testimony calls. You will be amazed. I remember when I first got my hands on this product, I took the water product to my parents. My father is 78 years old. He was 75 at the time. Elevated blood pressure, blood sugar. He had a doctor's appointment within 2 weeks of starting to drink this water. He showed me his statement. It had regulated his numbers. Another good friend of mine in Memphis was drinking Dasani water. He was on high blood pressure medication, started drinking this water. water, he noticed that one day he felt tired and his blood pressure had gone a little bit low. His doctor took him off of his medication for 30 days. She wanted to kind of monitor him. She was going to change the strength of that medication. It's been over 2 years. He has not had to take that blood pressure medication. So again, I'm not telling you that this is going to cure any problem that you have. I'm just saying you have to drink water, and you definitely want to bring your body back in balance through proper hydration if you can do so. Now, I encourage you, this is one of our product catalogs here. I encourage you to get in that catalog, look at the different products that we have. We've got over 35 best of the best products with this company, and the beauty of it is you can't get these products, or you can't even get the quality of these products in any stores. You have to get them through independent distributors of our company, and our company has a true 50% payout. Now, I want you to imagine this. Okay, we've got something that adds a real health benefit to water. People see real results from it. Once you start drinking water treated with this product, you won't go back to what you're doing. And you think about it, you can't buy this product in any store. You have to get it through independent distributors, and our company pays us 50 cents on every dollar. Well, let's look at our compensation plan and how this works, our business model. First off, it is an online business. You don't have to go out there peddling products. So even though I'm going to teach you that you do want to sample people, but it is an online business. There are no fees to join, no monthly website fees, and it's a proven wholesale business model. Now, if you've ever shopped at any one of these stores here, you know that you probably pay annually for a wholesale membership to be able to go there to save money. Now, our company works no different. Okay, we're going to give you a free wholesale membership, and I'm going to tell you that's significant because I want you to look at something here. I went to Costco one day. Like I am a juicer, so I'll go there and I get my carrots to juice. Well, I get a big bag of carrots for $6. Seems like a good deal. Well, once I went through the line to get a bag of carrots. That was all that I needed. And when I got there, the lady informed me that my membership had expired. So I had to pay $100 to renew my membership plus the $6 for the bag of carrots. So in actuality, that bag of carrots cost me $106. So that really wasn't a good deal for me at that point. Now, we give you the membership at no cost, and the beauty of it is this. Our company has, some very simple qualifiers. All you do is purchase your products if you like what you see. If you're doing 100 a month and you refer 4 other people that's doing their 100 a month, your products are free every month. And if you'll help your people refer 4 people to offset the cost of their products, you've developed an extra 500 or so per month in residual based income. Now, the magic number with our company is 4. In fact, as I show you our startup packages, let's understand that 4 people pretty much offset your costs for that. So it's all about duplicating that number 4. Now, when I first got involved, I looked at this and I said, okay, if I make 4 referrals, refer 4 and pay no more, my products are basically free. And if I'll help them to make 4 referrals, their products are paid for, and I'm making 9 extra 500 or so per month. And I determined, and I looked at this comp plan, and I said, okay, if that just duplicates a few more levels, believe it or not, you can develop a strong 6-figure residual income, and that is the way that our business works. It's just a very simple process. So, your next step is to lock in your position with your purchase. No fees to join, no starter kits to buy. You want to qualify with 4 referrals. 4 people that drink water that need to understand this, and then of course you want to duplicate that with others. Now, we've got a $199 starter pack that gives you about $400 in retail product. 4 referrals makes you $228, and if your 4 people make 4 referrals, you'll make an additional $500 on top of that, plus it turns into a $500 a month residual income with each person just going on $100 a month in their auto ship. And then of course we've got a $499 performance pack. Now this gives you over $1,000 in retail product. Again, 4 referrals pretty much gets you your money back there, and as that duplicates, it's even more serious numbers. But this particular package gives you enough products for you and your family, and it also gives you enough products to go out there and sample with everybody you know. It also gives you a national manager upgrade. That national manager upgrade allows you to maximize the compensation plan right off the bat. So that's pretty much how this particular plan works. I've just given you the tip of the iceberg, but I do want to show you a couple of things. I mean, if you're serious about really turning this into some serious money, then we've got a system in place to help you, and all you pretty much have to do is plug into that system. Now, we've got a communication system because effective communication is very important to your overall success. You want to go to this website here, hydratingthenation.com. This is our team site. You want to get registered on that site. It's going to put you in our email distribution list. You'll receive emails with any pertinent announcements. And then you want to take the time from your cell phone. You can do this right now. You can, upon getting involved, you want to do this. You want to also text the word hydrate to the number 90210. This is going to put you in our text message communication system. Take your cell phone and do it now, and you'll receive text messages with pertinent announcements. Now, you also want to get good at asking 5 key questions. Number 1, do you anyone you know drink water? What are they going to say? Absolutely. What kind of water do you drink, tap or bottle? Most people are going to say, I'm drinking bottled water. If they say bottled, what brand do you like? They'll tell you. Do you think there's a health benefit? They're going to say, well, I guess it's better than bottled water. Do you get paid to drink it? Absolutely not. And then you just let them know, look, I've started an alkaline water business. You add our product to any water and it adds a health benefit. We see this water helping people with high blood pressure and blood sugar, arthritis, gout, fibromyalgia, acid reflux, energy levels, and it promotes weight loss. And then, of course, you want to plug them into one of the components or all of the components of our system. So if you'll take time, make a list of 20 or 30 names. I recommend that you do a master list of 200 if you can, but you want to work about 20 to 30 names at a time. Take them through the components. You're going to get a yes or no out of the other end. Now, the first thing that we try to do, or one of the components certainly, is sampling people. Now, you want to get a sample to your prospect immediately. We simply give the product away. You want to give them pack of X2O. This is 6 sachets. With the sachets, one sachet can treat up to 2 bottles of water. You want to use 1 in the morning. You want to use 1 in the afternoon or evening. When you get ready to change it out, be sure to dispose of the old sachet, put in a new one, because if you put 2 of them in together, they will neutralize each other. So you want to give them basically a 3-day supply with 1 packet of these. You also want to give them 3 servings of Focus Up. You want to give them the X2O brochures. You want to give them the Focus Up brochures. And if you get that $4.99 performance pack, it'll also have the Fountain of Youth, Foundation of Youth CD in there as well, and you can let them listen to that. And you always want to follow up within 24 to 48 hours. Be sure that they're taking the product. In fact, I keep bottled water with me all the time, and when I sample a person, I'll go on and make up a bottle of water for them. I'll give them a Focus Up right then, let them try it, and then give them enough for the next few days. And then, of course, we've got a conference call system. System is very effective. We do prospecting calls, a lunch break call every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon Eastern, Sunday nights at 8 o'clock, Tuesdays and Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. The phone number for those calls are area code 218-862-1300. The PIN number is 293302. Outside of those times, we have a 24-hour pre-recorded call, area code 218-844-3162. The PIN number for that call is 687-80676. Just start plugging the people that you know, love, and care about onto these calls. We call it Hydrating the Nation. Our goal is to educate the nation about proper hydration. We're committed to do it one family at a time. Now, the next component is a webinar system that we have in place. HydratingTheNation.com, you'll see a registration page. We do these webinars Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week at 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m., and 9 p.m. your time zone. You simply go to that registration box. It's going to ask for the date that you want to attend it, which will be that day. That's the only option it'll give you. It'll let you select your time for it. You put in your name and your email address, and the next page that you see is a video that kind of gives you instructions on the webinar. On that page, you're going to have the opportunity to actually refer 4 of your friends or family members, people that you know, love, and care about. If you in fact do that, then we're going to give you a free download of this Extreme Health book, and anybody else that does it. This is a way for you to actually grow this virally. And of course, once a person has registered, they will receive an email saying that you've been registered, and it gives them a unique link for that webinar. And then of course, after the webinar has taken place, it's going to actually give them send them an email saying, did you miss the webinar? And if so, it'll give them a link to watch the pre-recorded video or the recorded video of the webinar. And then of course, we do alkaline water parties as well. This is simply very simple. You'll invite your friends and relatives over for a product tasting. You're going to let them taste the X2O and the Focus Up products. Let them experience those products. You want to do the pH demo that I showed you. You want to do the chlorine demo that I showed you. You want to also do the soda demonstration. And all you want to do there is take a 2-liter soda. If you hadn't seen this, you want to do it. Put the soda in your kitchen sink. Tear the sachet open, pour it in. You'll see it fountain about this high, and what that's illustrating is this. Your body pulls, this is very similar to your bone composition, to the minerals in your actual body. Your body's going to pull this from your bones every time you drink a soda or anything acidic, and it's going to actually alkalize it. And to see the alkalization process of a soda will absolutely blow you and your people away. So you want to take that 2-liter soda, go through that demonstration as well, and then you want to show the plan. You can show this video, or you can actually show it yourself. Book a meeting from a meeting. That's what BAM Fam is all about. So anybody you got that's interested, you want to always book a meeting from a meeting, whether you give them a sample and you take them to a conference call. You take them to a conference call and you bring them to one of us for a 3-way phone call. Whatever the case is, you're just going to sort through your people. You're not going to worry about the no's. You're going to focus on the people that say yes, help them to make a list, dump it in the funnel. And you know what? From this simple process, you can actually grow your business into a very serious income generating machine for you and your family. And again, bring your interested people to us for a 3-way phone call. We'll be happy to do that. And we have a training call that happens every Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern. The phone number for that call is the one that we use all the time. Everything that we do, 218-862-1300. The PIN number is 293.